got done doing a little bit of shopping. Well, not really shopping, but ordering parts at JT Taft. I just left the shop and bought some parts, particularly the parts for my RS150, which I'm currently using. Last time I got to RM bike shop in Sukat, when I got the new tires for my bike, the mechanic mentioned that the steering bearing, or the bearing on the steering, I forget what the name is, but that's what I said to the counter, to the parts man at Triumph JT. The steering bearing for RS150, and he got it. He obviously got it, so maybe I had some of the name right. Anyways, I ordered I ordered the steering bearing, the whole set, and fortunately they had one set on stock, so I didn't have to wait all that long. If they didn't have it, that means I'm gonna have to wait not very long, but maybe a few hours. I mean, they have another shop, their main branch is in Caloocan, and it's just along LRT, so if I wanted to, they could have the parts brought from Caloocan to Taft Avenue, to their branch, to JT Taft, to have the parts, to transport the parts rather. But again, they have one on stock. They have one set on stock, so fortunately I was able to get the parts. And I just noticed that it's been a while since I last stopped by Triumph JT here in Taft Avenue, and they've been doing some remodeling, and it looks much better now than before, I must say. Yeah. Fortunately, they only have small bikes on display. Maybe they would have big bikes eventually, but at the moment they only had small bikes on display. With my business done with a small business done with Triumph JT rather, I made my way towards Kawasaki Leisure Bikes Makati, Buendia. Just half an hour travel, 15 to half an hour depending on the traffic. Sometimes it will take you even up to 1 hour if the traffic is really bad. So here I am, just a block or so away from Kawasaki Leisure Bikes Makati. You will recall that I had ordered parts for my Z250SL, and I'm on my way to the shop to check up on the parts that I had ordered. The parts man hadn't texted me yet, so I'm curious as to the status of my order. It's been more than a couple of weeks now, almost 3 weeks, and still no word with regards to the parts that I ordered. I ordered radiator fan assembly and air filter element, clutch cable, and I think brake pads, front and rear brake pads as well, and all for my Z250SL. I mentioned that before in a previous video, and as I mentioned, no word yet from the parts man at Kawasaki Leisure Bikes Makati, so that's what I'm doing right now, heading on over to that shop to check it. to check up on things. Now I know, I could have easily gone to the main branch, Kawasaki main branch in Sukat, and could have gotten my order there, but no likelihood since the Z250SL is not really that common a bike. I'd still end up waiting, so I'm more comfortable with Kawasaki Leisure Bikes Makati. I've done business with them before and I've had good experience as I've mentioned. So I ordered the parts here. And anyways, I intend to have the parts installed in Kawasaki Leisure Bikes Makati as well. So why not, right? And here we are at Kawasaki Leisure Bikes Makati. And unfortunately, not all the parts that I had ordered had already come in. I mean, a couple of the parts were still missing, still hadn't arrived according to the parts man. So no dice yet. Not, doesn't really matter. I'm not really in that much of a hurry as I had mentioned before. So no problems in waiting. At least most of the parts had already arrived and waiting. So just waiting for that one for those two parts, the air filter element and I think clutch cable, and then it will be a go. Probably hopefully just 1 or 2 more weeks of waiting, and then I can finally have my Z250 SL service. Yeah. I also inquired as to the status of the insurance, the insurance papers for my Z1000R, and hadn't come in yet. The sales lady Citadel said that the papers were already available, they just haven't sent it over yet, so she'll overnight it to my house as soon as she gets her hands on it, so that's good. I mean, I have no problems whatsoever with that. I've done it before with Kawasaki Leisure Bikes Makati, as I had mentioned, and that's what they did. So no problems whatsoever. Aside from the time. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm not really in that much of a hurry. I mean, my commuter bike, my everyday bike is my RS150, and my backup commuter bike is my Z250SL. So as long as there's no problem with my RS150, I can have my Z250SL on standby. And I've been using my Z250SL the evenings when I have the time just to ride around and keep her in relatively good condition. The same goes for my Z1000R. Yeah. And I hung around the Kawasaki Leisure Bikes Makati for an hour or so just to let the traffic ease up a little, and then I left and made my way home. Yeah. So all in all, not a bad afternoon. So that's it for now. Till next time, I'll be seeing you.